It's a foggy morning, and I've got to do a walk up to one of the campsites, so come with me. I like to bring the old machete and do some clearing when I walk, when I get a chance. Keep these trails passable. The trail I'm on right now follows the stream. As you can see, the stream's getting a little clogged up with leaves this time of year, but it'll be flowing strong in another month or two. And it'll flow strong for about 6 months, and then it'll start drying out again as spring turns to summer and get kind of weak. There's a little waterfall. Yeah, let's go wide so you can see more. Who's see more? Not a lot of cutting to do. Already done a lot. It's a chilly morning today. I think it's 52 degrees last I checked. And it's maybe 8:15 in the morning. Okay. Right here, we cross the stream. Even though the Ghostbusters told us not to. You can see the first campsite. It's got a picnic table with a canvas tarp over it, a fire pit. I'll walk up and say hi to it. Actually, we'll just take this way up. Log for splitting, place for tents. If you hang left and go up more, you can see the trail that leads to the second campsite. Here's a little access to the stream for the second campsite. And look, a puffball mushroom. These are edible. Oop, that one's not. This one is already starting to get mushy inside. See, the spores are forming. If I were to not have squished it and just left it there, those would become brown powder, and there'd be a little hole that forms at the top like a zit. And you've probably seen puffballs. They spit their spores into the air when you hit them. Hopefully that will help propagate. If not, there's plenty more. Going up. Bum, bum, bum. Again, not much need for the machete yet. Done a lot of clearing the last couple weeks. This site, it's bigger than the last site, but less developed, obviously. All this clay still hasn't turned to grass. There's a wet spot here, a low spot. I need to level this out more, provide some drainage maybe. But this site will eventually host a big platform and be landscaped more, but you'll see as we go up. I've been focusing on other sites. Now the machete comes in handy. As we go up. And we're going up. And we're going up. And to the left, we still have the stream. Although right here, it's kind of like a big drop-off gully. You can see it if I zoom in, though. easier to see in the winter when all this ground cover's gone, but we have a nice dip that eventually I'll tie something like a steel wire to this tree and connect it across the stream to a big tree over there and have like a suspended platform slash tree house over the stream. Won't that be cool? Going up, you see some of the remnants of logs that we've cut for our log cabin. Poplar logs. This one split when it fell. And as we go up, the trail gets a lot more overgrown. Coming up. See the rough trail I've made. The more I walk it, the better it'll become, like those other trails. And now we've come to the road. So you can actually drive up what I just walked if you go around that away. And just up the road, we've almost made it to where I'm going. Ooh. Part's kind of steep. Getting all warmed up. Okay. You see a flat site I made for an outhouse. And then you see the wall tent site, which is where I'm going. This is what I've been working on lately. Building this frame. You can see I made it taller than the tent was originally. So whenever you're inside, you can now walk all the way to the side, which is only like 4 feet tall before. Now you don't have to crouch. And today I've got to measure the plywood I'm going to put on the outside. Add a couple more 2x4s on the outside. And if you were to go up, which I'm not right now, there is actually the biggest and most grand campsite. But that's for another day. Thanks for joining.